everyone, I'm Zeph Zen and you're watching Zeph Zest TV, the show that brings you a dash of passion to the perfect blend of ingredients for your success in business and in life. Well, we're 2 weeks away from Valentine's Day, and if you have a business that does a lot of product retail, then you probably are thinking about how you would be generating those last minute sales, right? So the reason we're doing this video today is I wanted to share with you what you can do in these next 2 weeks. It's cutting it close, but don't worry, don't fret, you still have time. All right, so I'm going to share with you what I've done in my previous business, and probably that would probably give you some ideas or help you to think what you can do in the next 2 weeks to probably generate those last minute sales. All right, so for many of you, I'm not sure you know that I've had a skin fitness and spa experience, spa consulting business in the past, and I had a huge success with it. When I actually founded the company, and I was also the skin fitness specialist and also the director. One of my key roles was actually to create marketing campaigns and strategize how to generate sales. One of the things of what I did was my favorite last minute strategy is what I call my service that generates sales. So one of the things that I did was a 4-step process strategy. The strategy works great, especially if you're in product that you actually have a business that is that concentrates on product retail. The first thing that I did in this 4-step process was I made a list, right? Because I needed to find out who my best clients were, who supported me, who bought often from me. These are the people that I have built relationships with. And, so if you have these next 2 weeks, you want to do that first. Build a list. Make a list of the people who likes you, likes your business, who have a good relationship with you, because you're going to try to pull them together and, give them all a call. So make that list, and after making that list, you actually want to give them a call. So the step for number 2 is make contact. Why make contact? Is because you want to you want to get their attention, and also want to make sure that you speak to them, and as you go forward, you are building that relationship, right? So in the past, email marketing wasn't as dominant as it is today. So the best thing that I did, and what you can do in the next 2 weeks, is just pick up the phone and give them a call. That would give you that immediate response and get their attention. Okay? Now, the reason you want to make a call is you want to make sure that you tell them about something that you probably have sent them, maybe an email that you sent them, and about a promotion that you're running for Valentine's Day. So one of the most important thing is the content of your call. You don't want to sound too salesy, too pitchy, because nobody likes to be sold to. So you must not put your pitch hat on. So think of a different approach. All right, the content should not focus on product, but it should be customized, relevant to the other party. So here's what I suggest. All right, call the client, and then tell the client, hey, one of the scripts that I've used in the past is I'll ask them, hi Maria, I just wanted to call in to check in with you to see if you got my email, the email that has the promotion about for Valentine's Day. I know you're a busy woman or a busy man, but I remember from our last telephone conversation that you did mention to me that you were interested about one of the products that's on the list of the promotion. All right, so check in with them and see if they actually saw the email, and if they said no, then you say, oh, that's no problem, I know you're busy, but hey, I just wanted to remind you that it's in your mailbox, and if you have any questions, you can call me. And because it's 2 weeks away, some of the things I would say is maybe they did mention to you in the past that they wanted to get something for Valentine's Day, but they didn't know what to get their loved ones. What you can say to them is, maybe you want to take a look at that promotion that I sent you. I remember you telling me that you're shopping around for Valentine's Day gift, and you don't know what it is. Maybe we'll get some ideas from that email promotion that I sent you. So what you want to do is really be that auto reminder. Or another way of approaching it is, maybe you've seen in the past that they've bought something similar or along that line, and somehow that product that they've bought or used in the past was on that promotional list. So you can probably say something, hey, you know what? The product that you use and you buy from me regularly is actually on that promotional list, and it's going on sale right now till Valentine's Day. So maybe, before you forget, and maybe you want to save some money, you can actually place that order because, in 2 weeks' time, the promotion ends. So that would be a great way to approach the call to. So you're not salesy, so you become an auto reminder. It's a service to your friend or a client or a customer. They like it, especially when people take care of them, So in product retail, this is what we call the high touch end of your business. This is what gets you sales. You still have to connect with people on the phones. We do have social media, we have technology. That's all great. It cuts the time, but it's nothing like getting their attention on a phone call, because not only getting their attention, you're also building that customer relationship that maybe goes on for a long time. All right? People do business with people they like, right? I know I do. Okay? So, one suggestion as to how you would approach your promotions outside my 4-step process is, I know in the past what has helped me is I maintained a good record keeping for all my customers and clients. So I created client profiles. Client profiles, that help me manage and track what they bought, their buying habits, how often they bought from me, the products they use, how long did it take for them to finish them, how long it took them to reorder, and all that stuff. If you have a client profile, you know their buying habits, and you can actually use that as a tool for you to get them engaged in any kind of promotions. All right, and then it also gives you an idea of what you can suggest to them in an upsell as complementary products that they maybe wanted to try out, that may be of interest to them. If you don't have a client profile and you don't work with one, it may be a great idea to start one, because it will help you to know what are the things that your clients use and potentially want to buy or try out, So keep a good record keeping, so you will know if other promotions that do not have the product that they use but have similar product lines, you can actually do an upsell or a suggest sell. Okay, so that's my recommendation to do the client profile. Now, step 3, that client profile will also help you ask the right questions that may get you a sale. Okay, the reason we ask questions is sometimes your clients and customers cannot decide in the spur of the moment. They need to be led, okay, because on average, we make 2 most important decisions in our life, and most of the time, other times, we are led into other decisions. So what you can do, example 1, is you ask appropriate questions or right questions, so you don't want to sound so salesy or pitchy. So you can say something like, I see the last time you placed an order for this item or product was maybe December, and I just wanted to make sure that you don't run out of it. Okay, so that's an example of how you can use your client profile to ask the right questions. All right, example 2, you can ask, is there anything you see on that list that would make a great gift for maybe your wife, your sister, your husband, your son, your daughter, yada yada yada, right? The key point is, if you don't lead with the right questions, you may never get a sale. There are many other possibilities, okay? Yes, you know, you can either get an order, a yes order, or a no order. But you want to set that stage. So you want to help them come to that decision, because sometimes in that spur of the moment they can't think. So you are supposed to guide them. You're that personal shopper. Give your personal touch. People want to do business with people who take care of them, all right? So the sale possibilities, of course, is either a yes order or a no order, right? If it's a yes order, I think what I've done in the past, you know, sometimes if you have a website that you just click and order, right, it gets shipped to you directly. Sometimes when in that spur of the moment, the client may not know if they're going to order today, now, tomorrow, next week, and before you know it, the promotion is over, right? Some of the things that you can ask them leading into the sale or not is you can say something like this. You can say, I know you're busy. Would you like me to place the order for you, or would you just want to go to the website and order it for yourself? If they say they want to do it themselves, you need to tell them, great, I'll check back with you 48 hours before the promotion ends so that you won't miss that opportunity. Would you like me to do that? So ask them for permission, okay? So you're not spamming them. You're not in their face all the time, you know, trying to make a sale and pitch. So ask for that permission. Once they give you that permission, you're good to go. The other way is you can always say, I placed the order for you today, and, you know, take care of it so you don't have to worry about it. If they say, okay, go ahead and place the order for me, make sure to get that credit card information and process it, okay? So if you actually, my other tip is, if you actually place the order for them, don't feel like when the order comes into your house, right, and you think, oh, I'm just going to drop this off in a plastic bag. Folks, I mean, they're your customers. Find a great bag. Invest $2 in a gift bag. Put it in there and then make that drop off. You know, don't send their orders, you know, in, I don't know, flimsy plastic bags that you go to the grocery store. You know, make sure you put in something nice, because you know why? You're building a brand. You're leaving a mark in your customer and clients' heads, okay? It's about your brand. The brand is you care, you take care of them, and it's service. It's customer service, and you're number one in customer service. What's going to make you different from the rest of the world, the people out there, is your personal touch. This is high touch, folks. High touch product retail. This is what helps you to get sales over and over again. You take care of your customers, they'll come back to you. Now, if it's a no order, don't be bummed out. It does happen. There is a possibility they won't be buying for you. So don't be worried. All you did was really you planted great seeds, because you're telling them, don't worry, you know, I have great customer service. So they remember your brand, right? So one of the things that you can do from this call with a no order call, but still be productive and get results, is you can do a suggestion like, hey, maybe we can go out for coffee, you know, and catch up. Or I'd like to invite you to an upcoming event of a demo. Whatever it is, trying to build that connection. A no doesn't mean that's the end. A no means I'll talk to you again sometime soon, and let's, you know, regroup. Another way of a no order, to kind of strategize a no order call, is you can say something like, you know what, I know you probably are all set for Valentine's Day, but you know, do you have anybody at the office or that you know of who is shopping for a Valentine's Day gift? Because we all know, right, if we're at the office, somebody's going to be talking like, oh, I need a Valentine's Day gift for my husband. I need a Valentine's Day gift for my daughter. And you know, that last minute question, a referral, might just send you the right customer your way. So don't be afraid to ask for a referral, okay? Now, all that said and done, the most important step of this high-touch process, all right? So the service that generates sales is you must follow up. If you don't follow up, folks, I mean, all that you've done, it's just gonna go to waste. because you're building a relationship. This is very high touch, it's a personal touch of your business that makes people want to come back to you. So if you place an order and need to deliver it, make sure you do what you do, okay? And if you actually have the product sent directly to their house, you might want to give them a call and follow up and say, hey, did you get the order? How did everything go? Is everything okay? So they know that they're taken care of, all right? All these steps, folks, are just to create a high touch in your business. Again, something that technology and social media cannot help you achieve 100%. That personal touch is really key if you do a one-on-one contact, okay? Everyone wants to be taken care of, and everyone enjoys a great customer service. Service does and can generate sales. All right, so here's a quick review of what we just discussed in this strategy video. Is the 4 basic steps that will help you create a high-touch marketing campaign, all the service that can help you generate sales. So step number 1, make a list. You start there, make a list. So in the next 2 weeks, take 1 day or even 1 hour after this, watching this video, make a list of people that you want to call, contact, or reach out to. Then number 2, after that, you make sure you give them a call, okay? Contact them, because if you have a list, you don't call them, nothing happens, right? Number 3, ask the right questions that can lead you to getting a sale, all right? Number 4, please follow up, because if you don't follow up, you have no good customer service, nobody will remember you, nobody will do business with you. It's all about the service. All right, so what I would like to do for you and to help you make things easier, if you don't know what to say, in your email, when you contact them or call them, I actually have 2 scripts that I would like to give you to kind of just help you move forward and not think about, oh, what am I going to say to them, or, what am I going to write to them. These are the 2 scripts that I traditionally use as my base for a call or email. So if you would like a copy of the scripts, if you could just go ahead and click in the link below, all right, and you'll get a web form, and you could just fill in your name and email address, and after that, after you submit it, the 2 scripts will land into your inbox directly. So folks, thank you for watching ZappZest TV. If you have any questions or any comments or anything to share, I would love to hear it. So go ahead and leave us your comments, questions in the comment boxes below. And, we will see you in the next episode of ZappZest TV, the show that brings you a dash of passion to the perfect blend of ingredients for your success in business and life. See you next time.